Sony are scumbags. I do not say that lightly, but if you've seen the news that they are going digital only from 2028 for at least their first party games, I gotta say that's a disgrace. And usually I wouldn't really get too angry about like a gaming decision, because I'd think, you know what, it's not really that deep at the end of the day. But this is stupid. It's such a mind-bogglingly awful anti-consumer idea. I can't believe they've actually done this. I think they've genuinely ruined the PS6. Now, don't get me wrong, there's still going to be people who buy the PS6, you know. You got like the proper hardcore Sony fans. You got the people that are going to want to play the exclusives. Even though, if we say it quietly, the PS5's been a massive disappointment in that, because they decided to make a lot of them for the PS4 originally and just flopped anyway. But that's by the by, you know, you're still going to have the people who like Sony exclusives. Fair enough. But going digital only is so dumb, which the PS6 is pretty much guaranteed to be digital only. Maybe there'll be an optional disc drive for, like £50 maybe. But what game is going to be on disc on it, realistically? I mean, most games are just going to go digital for profit. So, yeah, it's kind of the end of gaming as we know it now. Because, I mean, Microsoft are doing the same, but they've been trying to do it for ages. And if we're being completely honest, I mean, Xbox has been dead for years. They flopped with the Xbox One. The Series X and S have been even bigger flops. I think you have to be really, really, like, locked into the Xbox ecosystem, be such a big fan of Xbox to still be buying them. I think if you're a casual gamer, hardcore gamer, Sony fan, like, you're not going near an Xbox now. If you got a PC, you can just play everything on there anyway. But honestly, I cannot comprehend how bad this decision is. Like, so if you want to buy a game now, you can either go through select retailers, which is going to be probably the likes of Amazon, or I don't even know who else it'll be in the UK. I mean, Game's practically dead. Obviously, CX is second hand. Like maybe Argos. I don't know if I'm being stupid, but I can't really think of many places there are in the UK. America, probably GameStop? Walmart, maybe? I mean, I'm not American. I don't really know where the big gaming shops are, but those are two I can think of that might have them. But generally, the main place you're going to buy games is the PlayStation Store, which is awful. It's so bad. It means that Sony have all the control over prices. I mean, buying second-hand games is going to be a dead art, which means you can't buy games for cheaper now unless they're on sale because Sony decide to. And why is Sony doing this? Because digital gaming is the future, you know? Consumers are doing that. Nah, don't listen to that. That's a lie. That's a pure lie that they're making up to cover up for their greed. It's so they can make more money. And I get AI is pushing up the price of, like, everything pretty much. I mean, RAM has gone and skyrocketed. I get that because some AI neeks can't, like, I don't know, comprehend how to find advice online or actually look for some real art rather than getting the absolute stupid, disgusting slop that AI makes with some dodgy prompt. But forget about that. AI is a completely different other stupid thing because it's wasting our drinking water and making the world hotter. Them going digital is so greedy, so anti-consumer. And yeah, okay, digital is definitely more popular, but you still have physical collectors out there. You still have people that actually want to own the game. I mean, if you don't own the game now and it's rental, then what's wrong with piracy? If you don't own it, then I don't really see a big issue in piracy now. Why is it even a crime? What's the real crime is how Sony are ripping off their fans and giving them out a rented product. I mean, literally like, was it a few days ago, people who brought films through, like, the Sony store digitally, you no longer have access to them now because you owned a license to them. You didn't actually own the film. See what I mean? They can just take away your license at any point. You're enjoying the game, but you don't have the license anymore. So they can take that away from you. Do you know how anti-consumer that is? It's insane. I think the PS6 is now doomed to fail. If you want to play digital games and you may as well get a PC. I mean, there's way more variety on there. You can play Microsoft games. Like, yeah, you don't have the Sony exclusives, but unless you're really locked into the ecosystem, then it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'll miss the Go series if they're making another one of them. the Marvel games are pretty good, but can they really make another Spider-Man that isn't the same game, copy and paste again, like Spider-Man 2 was? Probably not. Wolverine looks pretty good, but that's going to be physical anyway, so that's fine. But what exclusives are there? Okay, God of War, good franchise. The Horizon games, I don't really like them, but I know they have a fan base. Gran Turismo, what will it be? 8? Would it even make one for the PS6? Who knows? The PS5 hasn't even reached its full potential yet, and they're already releasing the PS6 in probably 2028, I presume, and going digital only. It's such a bad idea. I cannot comprehend how much this is going to ruin gaming. Like, genuinely, for me, I get casual gamers, like, they might stick with it because it's not that big of a deal. But even then, what about their PS5 games they haven't got round to playing that they have on disc? Just throw them in the bin. And also the fact it's going to be, what, like £700-800, maybe £1,000 for a gaming console. Like, you are reaching PC price territory. Like, maybe not a high-end PC, but you can still get a PC. You can upgrade a PC over time. You can change parts in the PC. Like, this decision is mental. I think console gaming is actually going to start dying. It's never going to die with Sony, because unfortunately people are locked into their ecosystem, and good for you. Like, they do make good exclusives, but this is so anti-consumer. It's insane. I know they've been making some dodgy business practices recently, but this is like the nail in the coffin for me. I've had a PS3, a PSP, a PS Vita, PS4, PS5, but I'm done with PlayStation now. It's killed it for me. I mean, if I have the money, I'll just get a PC, and I know that's kind of like a bad thing to say because not everyone can afford a PC, but if I can get one, I'd rather one. I want the flexibility to play games, which PlayStation doesn't offer. So yeah, I don't think it's going to die per se. There's still going to be people out there who buys it, but for me, and I think a lot of other people, they are just going to switch over, or maybe even stop playing games. I mean, the gaming industry could crash, and the good releases coming out are few and far between as companies are getting greedier. So yeah, are they going to die? No, but the PS6 is definitely not going to be as successful as Sony are hoping. But don't worry though, we're getting Modern Warfare 3 on PlayStation Plus this month. Yay. But anyway, that was a rant. I just want to rant about this. Anyone else, let me know your thoughts on this stupid decision in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you in another video. Bye.